When getting ready to use the bench press, find a bench with a bar that is open for use. Then, sit on the bench to position yourself to lay down. The spotter will be behind you to help you if you cannot lift the weight. Make sure that you are lifting a weight that is comfortable for you. When ready, you can align yourself by grabbing the bar with the closed grip, arms length apart. Then communicate with the spotter when you are going to start. As you bring the bar down to your chest, your forearm should be at 90 degrees. When bringing the bar back up, squeeze your glutes and brace your feet to push the bar up. As the spotter, your job is to notice if the weight is leaning towards one side, is being favored towards one side, or if the person is struggling to lift it up. The person lifting, when they believe they are done, they will say rack, and the spotter would guide it back onto the rack and say clear when it's safe on the rack.
The prime mover when performing a barbell bench press are the pectoralis muscles, so pectoralis major and minor. The synergists for this movement are the deltoids, triceps, and core. The origin of the pectoralis major is the medial clavicle and the 6 ribs, or the sternal border. The insertion is the intertubercular groove of the humerus. The actions of the pectoralis major are internal rotation, horizontal adduction, and flexion. The origin of the pectoralis minor are the anterior surfaces of ribs 3 through 5. The insertion is at the coracoid process of the scapula, just before the end of the clavicle. The actions of the pectoralis minor are abduction, downward rotation, and depression. Alex's head, shoulders, and butt are on the bench and feet pushing down on the ground. He has a closed, pronated grip, and the bar touches his chest at the end of the eccentric phase, and on the concentric phase, he drives his feet into the floor. Alex does a good job of not hyperextending his elbows at the end of the concentric phase.